Being a celebrity really isn't all it's cracked up to be, especially when you have to deal with haters left and right. This is probably exactly how Paris Jackson is feeling right about now. Okay, let me just start out by saying that whoever criticized Paris Jackson, you're an idiot. And I'll soon explain why. What's up everyone, I'm Kate DeRocher and I've got some thoughts. Poor Paris Jackson never asked to be famous. The spotlight was passed on to her thanks to her dad, and now she's learning how to navigate being in the public eye all on her own, without a father figure to guide her. That sucks. Add that onto the fact that she's a young 20-year-old girl who has a zillion things to worry about other than just how she appears to her fans. There's a lot on this babe's plate. So that's why I think all the critics who've come at Paris for her latest controversy are absolutely ridiculous. You see, Paris just appeared on the cover for Harper's Bazaar in Singapore, a huge win for the young model. But instead of letting her celebrate her accomplishment, the mean, opinionated nobodies of this world instead attacked Paris, who's openly a member of the LGBT community, for appearing on the cover of a magazine published in a country that criminalizes being gay. Paris was called out for appearing to endorse a country whose laws punish her for being herself. As a result, Paris fired off a string of apologies to anyone she offended. She tweeted, quote, "I didn't know, I am sorry. I was grateful for the opportunity, but I'll delete the post now. I don't want to be hypocritical or hurt anyone, and my support for my fellow LGBTQ+ community comes first before my love for fashion and gratitude for this opportunity. Again, I'm sorry." Not only did I find Paris's apology to be sincere and well said, but I also thought it was super unnecessary. Hear me out. First, Paris didn't know the laws, which, unless you're from Singapore, my guess is you wouldn't know either. And second, the fact that a member of the LGBTQ+ community is on the cover of a huge, very famous magazine in a country where such identification is illegal is ginormous. It's a giant step in the right direction. Paris is representing a community and giving people in Singapore who are LGBTQ+ a role model to look up to. Maybe Paris's agent should have been more cautious with this, but I think the bigger picture is that this could be seen as a leap forward for a group of people that are oppressed. See my point? Whether you agree with me or not, plenty of people came to Paris's defense and pointed out the same thing I just did. The Gay UK magazine tweeted at Paris in support and said, quote, "Please don't delete. Your cover could give countless young LGBT+ people in Singapore hope and courage, regardless of whether you talk about rights or not. People don't live in a bubble and can follow you on your socials to find out more of your passions, love, and peace." Even some fellow famous friends came to her rescue. Lauren Haregi said, quote, "Having a community member on the cover is actually really groundbreaking because it allows LGBTQIA+ members in Singapore to feel represented. In a country where it would be taboo to even be seen or acknowledged, she landed a cover. That's huge for both her and the publication." Bottom line is that you can either choose to see one negative aspect of Paris's cover, or you can applaud all the positive that can come from it. Claps to Paris and her friends for shutting down the hate. Hopefully Paris can deal with all this harshness and continue to come out on top. Don't let your voice go unheard. Let me know whether you feel Paris did something wrong or not in the comments below. And for more on the model, subscribe to Hollyscoop and take a look at our last Paris video.